everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Both quarterbacks in today's game have already gone head-to-head in the playoffs multiple times. It's Colin Kaepernick going up against Aaron Rodgers. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 4 matchup.
Packers and 49ers coming up here on EA Sports. We welcome you to Santa Clara, California for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz, along with Phil Simms. And to me, this is one of the best rivalries in all of football.
Well, when you talk about rivalry games, there's a couple of things that come with that. You know it's going to be emotional. We know it's going to be physical because when you're emotional, it always leads to a really physical game. And I think the fans out there, we all love watching these physical games every once in a while.
Robbie Gould getting his team set as we're about to get underway here. The Packers are back deep, waiting for the kick return. This game has officially begun. Picks up the football at the 6. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Rodgers out now for the first series of the game. He had a quarterback rating well over 100 last week, and he'll be looking to duplicate that performance today.
There's no throw on the field that Aaron Rodgers can't make. The short throws, accurate. He can be powerful when he wants to, but those deep, long play-action passes down the field, he might be the best at that.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. And it's complete to James Jones. The Packers decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL.
Almost intercepted.
And now a look at the Packers offense. This is an efficient group. Last week turning the football over just once. The Packers will look to get to the 37 to pick up a first down. 3rd and 3. Pulls it in. And that's a gain of 13.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Takes it from the gun. Scans the field. And with no options, he goes ahead and throws it away. And now, here's the 49ers defense. Last week, this group came up with 3 forced turnovers. The 49ers come out in a dime package.
Let's go. Hey,
From the gun, Rodgers sends it to Cobb.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Aaron Rodgers and Colin Kaepernick, two of the most dynamic quarterbacks in the game, on the field here today, Phil.
I love watching Aaron Rodgers play. He just does it so many ways. So nimble, makes it look easy, can make all the throws, has great touch and a powerful arm. And Colin Kaepernick just, hey, look, he's a monster. 6'5", 6'6", and he might hit 2 out of 10 passes. But the 2 he hits, they might be good enough to beat you because he gets it down the field.
Of course, Aaron grew up wanting to be a 49er. Kaepernick grew up wanting to be either a Packer or a 49er. So these two, they're on teams that, really respect their abilities.
No doubt. And when you play these two quarterbacks, Jim, and you're the defensive coordinator or a defensive player, or especially if you're a defensive back, you got to be worried all week long because of their talent. They can move and throw it down the field. And even if they don't move, you keep them in the pocket, I don't know, that might be worse because they're deadly accurate throwing the football.
Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
Well, there you go. Nice job by the defense on third down. They were bending, but they did not break. They made the play that counted, and they get off the field because of it.
The Packers getting ready now to attempt a field goal. The kick, it's through there. The kick is good. And they take the lead with this field goal in the first.
Yeah, good job there by the offense, driving down the field. And anytime you get points early in the game, that is a confidence boost for your football team.
Kaepernick's heading out for his first series. He was able to move the ball up and down the field last week, ending up with over 350 passing yards. First down at the 20. To the sideline and complete.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Coming up, second down. To the ground. Harry in on the tackle.
Not today.
Here's our look at the 49ers offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. The 49ers have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down. Third down and 2. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
When it's third and short, the defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play. I don't know what they were thinking. They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the first down. Good job by the offense, though.
This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down. And now here's the Packers defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. Second and 10. They're setting up screen. And Matthews is able to read that play and make the hit.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
Davis can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop. Midway through the first, and with that stop, this offense will be in excellent position to extend the lead.
Yeah, it's going their way right now. It is, Jim, and so you got to take advantage of it. The game always has ebbs and flows, and right now, momentum is on your side. Go out there and make a play.
Garçon's got it on a pass that had some heat. They bring him down at the 29-yard line. The Niners know that a fourth down conversion like that can be a momentum changer.
Oh, sure it can. It gives everybody confidence. You get to call at least 3 more plays, you hope. And anytime you stay on the field longer in the NFL, the odds go up tremendously that you're going to get a score. Nice risk-reward play that time on the offensive side.
Way to go, guys.
49ers from the 27. Benjamin's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Not gonna happen today. All day. There we go, D. That's the way to hit.
How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Will go ground. Breaks the plane. Touchdown. That's a big way to get the momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the first quarter, you're on top of the other team, and you just feel like, hey, we got things under control, and you're putting pressure on the opposition to go out there and try to make something happen.
Watkins got it on the return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The 49ers defense starts this series knowing the last time they were out here, they allowed a field goal.
Yeah, it was not a good drive for them, and I know the coaches were upset. I was watching them on the sideline yelling at a few guys, so I expect a better effort this time out.
The Packers take it from the 23. To the outside. The catch is made. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
First down at the 48. He's in the clear. Sherman's in on the tackle.
It is hard to make a tackle from behind out there in open space with the speed of all these guys in the NFL, but a good job that time by the defense making that tackle.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. The give out of the eye. Ford's in on the tackle.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line. Press coverage all the way. The 49ers go with the dime formation here on defense. 2nd and goal from the 6. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Now, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
Coming to the line at the 15-yard line. 3rd and forever. That's a gain of 6. Should be what we call a gimme. The kick is good. As we edge closer to the second quarter, they edge a little closer on the scoreboard with the successful kick.
Yeah, that was good for the team. It was a big confidence boost, and now they know they can do it on the offensive side, and now it's up to the defense to keep this thing going.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The
49ers bring their offense back onto the field. Touchdown drive the last time they had it as they attacked that secondary.
They sure did. They threw the football well on that last drive. And now I would think as an offensive coordinator, they're thinking pass on the defensive side. Switch it up. And I think you can catch them with some good runs here. What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Packers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The 49ers snap it at the 31. And they take him down. And here we have second down. The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. From the gun. To Vernon Davis. That ball should have been picked, but instead it's knocked away incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
The 49ers from the 22. Vernon Davis was Kaepernick's target, but they don't connect that time.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
Let's go. Mike 51, Mike.
Kaepernick takes it from the gun. Going for the home run. Nice catch. The Packers defense has to be demoralized by that fourth down conversion allowed.
I think anytime on the defensive side when you give up a fourth down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now.
The first quarter comes to a close, and we're seeing a low-scoring defensive battle. We'll be back after this. Back here in the second quarter, defense ruled the first. And what are we going to see here, you think, in the second quarter, Phil?
Well, I think the first thing they got to do, Jim, is just believe in what they did all week long and preparing for the game. All the practices, all the film sessions, and just know sometimes it takes more than one quarter to get the answer. So stay with your game plan and see if you can find a way to make it work.
And tackle down at the 43-yard line. This will be second down. The Packers with a nickel look here on defense.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Kaepernick from the gun. Going for the deep ball. And intercepted. Just out of the first quarter, and we'll see now if the offense can capitalize on this opportunity to get back into the game.
I would expect them to right here. They understand after a couple times out there what the defense is doing. Now take advantage of that, especially in this situation right after a turnover.
Aaron Rodgers out to James Jones.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
Riddick makes the reception.
Hand him out, hand him out.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have. When the window of opportunity is very small, quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Rodgers now completed 4 in a row. The Packers snap it up at the 26. Smith's all over the ball carrier.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Watkins' ball is out, and the defense has it.
Let's go.
Well, that's a mistake they'll be keen to capitalize on. A chance to up the lead here early in the second quarter.
Yeah, huge mistake by the offense. You just don't expect it to go out there and just fumble the football. Interceptions happen, but fumbles, you can prevent them by having good technique and putting two hands on that football.
Second and short. Here's a battle for the football, and someone has hold of it. It is an interception. The defense takes it away. Now looking at third down. An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun.
He's got a wide open alley. And now Kaepernick will give himself up.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
The 49ers have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20. Empty backfield look for Kaepernick here.
Kaepernick's on the move. Second down following that incompletion.
The Packers lined up in the nickel.
Kaepernick now on the move.
This will go incomplete. He was trying to find Garcon.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Hey, 91!
Look
91.
out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
That's a gain of 8.
That's all you got? Yeah.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
Sunday!
Kaepernick's got it in the gun. The 49ers turned the ball over on downs.
The 49ers that time go for it on fourth down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Packers offense now will try to sustain a drive after giving the ball away just a few minutes ago before their defense came up with a play to return the pigskin.
Man, they should thank the defense bailing them out of trouble getting that turnover. And you're right, they're just giving the football away, not being conscious of holding it the right way. It's just been sloppy play on the offense.
319! Double tight! 319! 3 down. Let's go. 319!
And a flag is down. They bring him down in the end zone, and that'll be a safety. That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count. And now they'll try over again on second down.
Boom, that's what I'm talking about, baby! 258!
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
And the tackle is made in the end zone. That's a safety. Meste kicks it away. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Packers defense was in danger of giving up points on that last series, Phil, but they came up with the big fourth down stop.
Let's be honest, Jim. That was just one bad call by the offense. What were they thinking? Man, that's where the press is going to get all over you when this game's over.
That's his first reception today.
As I look at all these great tight ends in the NFL now, it makes me think of the NBA. These are power forwards who said to heck with that. They want to be pass catchers, and they're good at it.
Down the field.
Incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Second down and 10. Screen.
The catch is made.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it, picked up some good yards.
First down here after the completion. Gets the handle here. Gains 11.
If you're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. First down and 10. Breaks free. Breaks free. And now he'll dip out of bounds.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First and 10. Still on his feet. Perry's the one who made the big stop.
Kaepernick's got a lot to think of here in a split second. Does he keep the football? Does he pitch it? Does he cut back? Well, there's nothing to do that time. The defense is alert, and they tackle him for a loss of yards.
The 49ers have it at the 24. That's a gain of 7. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
The Packers sat at the line. Dime package. Third down and 6. Reaches out and grabs it. Has 12 on this play.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Now as we come back to the field, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to hold strong and not allow this lead to balloon any further. Handoff made. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Let's go, D. Let's go, D.
Second and goal to go. Powers his way across. Touchdown. And that touchdown figures to have them in a very comfortable spot heading into the halftime break.
Ooh, they are feeling good. There's no doubt about that. It's been a show of good offense here so far in the first half. And now what you got to do, halftime comes, you got to go in there and tell yourself to keep this going and keep the pressure on.
The point after try is in the books. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. And a touchback. The Packers will see if they can put that safety behind them now, Phil, as they're back on the field with their offense. I'm wondering if they're going to be a little gun-shy after that last possession.
Jim, I think it's hard to overcome it. I do, because when you get physically run over and give up a safety, well, what are you thinking when you come out on the field? We can't let that happen again, so that makes you tight. And we all know tight athletes don't play the best.
Second and 10. Looking to go down the field here. The ball is taken out of his hands.
Well, when it's third long, I just say this: be very careful on the offensive side.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Third and 10. And Rodgers will hand it off. And that's a gain of 10. The 49ers signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. And so now they'll call on Maste to punt the football away. This punt will be returned. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line. And a run back of about 7. The 49ers have been firing on all cylinders offensively in the first half, and they find themselves in excellent shape as we near halftime.
Oh, man, they are in good shape. I love what they're doing on the offensive side, and don't change anything. Go in there at halftime, pat those offensive guys on the back and say, keep it going. I think they will.
The 49ers take it from the 23. Set up screen. That's a gain of 6.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
They bring in the extra tight end.
Hey, 91.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Finds his mark. Going to take it the distance. The 10 in stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
Scoring touchdowns, what an exciting thing it is for everybody. But how about for a rookie? When they score their first NFL touchdown, keep that ball and put it in your trophy room.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Packers cannot come up with any answers here before halftime. And now they await the kickoff. Perhaps they can put some points on the board before the intermission. The score's 23-6. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Packers offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
319.
They're going back up top. He'll throw it over the middle. Jones is met after a gain of 8. The Packers decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only 1.
Nice play, baby. Nice play. 319. Tight end right.
Rodgers from the shotgun. The Packers now move the chains. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with him. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Blue 58. All right.
First down at the 44. Aaron Rodgers to Randall Cobb, and that's an incompletion.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
The Packers have it at the 44. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Not today, baby, not today.
This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt. The field goal attempt is good. It's good. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Packers defense had a rough go of it in the first half, Phil, and let's see what they can do now to start the second half.
Well, they got manhandled. They got beat up. They got pushed around. I mean, just toughen up and change things around.
It's got some daylight. Allen's the one who brings him to the ground.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
The 49ers will take the snap from the 45. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and ppicks up a first down. That's nice.
First down at the 34. That's a gain of 6.
Good job.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Kaepernick with the handoff. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
Now 1st and 10.
Right.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Gets it again. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
The Packers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
They want to keep feeding him the football. So they failed to convert on 3rd down, but that's been one of the lone failures on 3rd today. Offense still on the field here on 4th down, needing 3 for the 1st. Kaepernick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Has it. Touchdown. That touchdown early in the 3rd quarter certainly gives them full command of this game, Phil.
Well, let me coach up the defense here a little, Jim. What you did in that drive was just not good enough. Change your strategy. Be more aggressive. You're down in the game. We're in the 2nd half. Now it's time to make things happen.
Takes it from the 4, and here we go. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Packers talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going. Well, anytime you're talking about a successful run in the NFL, the running back is going to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back. He picked the right hole and picked up some nice yards.
2nd down, 3 for the 1st. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
Starks is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the 1st down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
1st and 10. And Starks is taking the handoff. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
You're running back in this league and you pick up 1st downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
It's a 2 tight end formation. They'll go ground. Good yardage picked up on that call.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up 1st downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Packers will take the snap from the 30. He's going to get another carry.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
That's 2nd down coming up. Starks got it on the handoff. They'll mark him at the 22.
Well, to be a great offense, you got to be able to do a couple things that counters what the defense is going to do. Catch them off guard. One way to do it, run a draw play. They're thinking pass. You go with a run, and it picks up good yards.
3rd and short. Makes the catch. Touchdown, and they cut into that lead.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
The 49ers await the kick. They still have a rather sizable lead after surrendering a score there. Scores 30-16. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The 49ers bring their offense onto the field, looking to capitalize on the momentum they had the last time they had it when they went the distance with a punishing rushing attack.
Oh, man, nothing a quarterback likes more than seeing his offense run the football so well. That means his offensive line is just dominating the defensive line. And you also know as a quarterback, when you throw it now, it's going to catch the defense by surprise. You get an easy completion, and usually for big yards.
Boy, that offensive line has been dominating so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, they are. They got that in them to be a dominating offensive line. I know the coach has got to be happy with what they saw in that last drive.
And Davis is out wide on the left. The 49ers will take the snap from the 30. 49ers in the end zone. Finding the end zone for the second time. And with that score, they've now got a nice buffer to work with over the last quarter and a half.
They've been really efficient here today. And just another example on that touchdown drive, executing to perfection. And they got a nice lead here. Let's see if they can hang on.
Robbie Gould ready to kick it. He'll take it from the 4. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Packers back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So would not be surprised to see him to go out there and have success again.
The Packers still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Rodgers led his team on the field today and has posted some very impressive numbers.
Yeah, the offense has been sharp, and I'll say this, in the NFL, if you're trying to make a comeback, the easiest way to do it is to do it with a hot quarterback and the offense that's clicking on all cylinders. Every quarterback in the NFL loves this coverage where you got 4 defensive backs all playing deep. So in routes, anything across the middle, usually it's wide open. Good job of the quarterback taking advantage of the defense that time.
Smith all over that offense and brings him down.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Three down. Let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53.
2nd and 12. Rodgers hits Jermichael Finley with that pass.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Rodgers, completion percentage 70% on the day. The Packers get a first down. That's his 4th catch of the day.
The Packers on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
Rodgers completed his last 6 passes. Rodgers hits Jermichael Finley with that pass.
No chance.
That's what I do.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Three down.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Jones hauls it in. Jones is met after a gain of 8. The key to being a star wideout in this league is showing up every week. And that's been the case here. 2 straight huge games, partner.
Well, he shows up every week. Look, he has the talent to be a star in the NFL, and he loves it. He likes being on that stage, and he gets it done. Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Second down and 2. He has the grab. 6 on the board for the Packers. Rodgers put up now 10 touchdown passes on the season.
Well, we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
The 49ers will get it back in a moment. Still have a 2-possession lead. Scores 37-23. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The 49ers offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
Throws it toward the sideline, and what a catch. The 49ers know they have one of the best QBs in the league, and is showing up in the stat sheet these last 2 weeks. Kaepernick's coming up with big numbers back-to-back weeks.
Well, I think he knows this offense is all about him. The play designs are there for him. The offensive line, they built it to protect him. And, boy, he doesn't disappoint, does he, Jim? He can put up some numbers.
The Packers will come out in the dime. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Picks up about 2. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. Second down and 9. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Good night, baby. Good night, baby.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
Kaepernick takes it from the gun. Kaepernick gets it to Vernon Davis. The 49ers are in front thanks to their quarterback. Kaepernick's had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it.
One-handed catch.
Well, if I was the quarterback, I would throw it to this guy every single time. When you make a catch like that, as a quarterback, you must have great confidence in him.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
They better hurry to get the snap. Handoff. Running right through the trenches.
There we go, D. That's the way to hit.
Running the football is a mindset, and it's one this team has today for sure.
You can tell this was the thought process all week long by the offense. We're going to go out there, we're going to out-tough the other team and just run the football right at them, and it has worked well.
3rd and 2 coming up. The 49ers snap it at the 36.
Slashes to the left side. That picks up about 3.
Everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's 3rd and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down.
1st down and 10.
Play fake. He's got the catch. Tackled down at the 22.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
The 49ers from the 22.
Got a flag.
Picks up 8 here.
The defense will take the penalty.
Coming to the line at the 32.
That's the one. In your face. Hey, 91. 91.
1st and 20. They'll run it here.
Perry's able to read that play and make the hit.
The 49ers offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Davis shifted out wide to the left as a receiver. The 49ers take it from the 33.
There we go. Oh, got him!
The 49ers running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 2 on that play. Kaepernick, Nick Perry has the sack.
Oh, let's go, D. That's what I'm talking about, D. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
It'll be a touchback. The Packers ready to go on the march again, and that's exactly what they've been doing here lately. They've taken it all the way down the field on the last 2 possessions for touchdowns. Phil, can they make it 3 straight?
Let me say this to you, Jim. It's just not that easy. As we're watching this game and how they're playing on the offensive side, they make it look easy, but trust me, I was down there one time. It's a hard job.
The Packers have one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL, and it shows. Rodgers been doing what makes him so good these past few weeks, and it's really coming as no surprise.
Oh, my gosh, what's it like to be him? Just to know as a quarterback you're going to come into the game, you're going to be hot.
Randall Cobb has the reception. That's his 5th catch of the day.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time. Jim, look at that. The defensive line now shifting to the right.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
The Packers have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football. It picks up solid yards. 2nd and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
Aaron Rodgers out to James Jones. Jones has been option 1, 2, and 3 on offense today, Phil, as he just keeps piling up receptions at the wideout position.
Jim, he just has that special skill. He knows how to get open, and the quarterback is putting the football on the money.
From the gun, Rodgers. And it's batted down. 2nd and 10 coming up. Rodgers by himself in the backfield. The Packers will take the snap from the 25. Rodgers sends it to Cobb.
Hand him out.
Yeah.
The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
So 1st and goal to go. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers. Rodgers got his 3rd touchdown of the game. While that touchdown edges them closer to the lead, it may be a case of too little, too late in this game, Phil.
Well, it could be, Jim, but listen, I'm going to say this. It's never over. Remember 2015, the Seattle Seahawks had the Green Bay Packers at their place. I thought the game was over many times, but the Seahawks hung in there, and they found a way to pull it out.
Fields the football at the 8. Got a flag. The 49ers will come to the line. Still a very close game here in the 4th quarter. The score's 37-30. First down at the 21. Gets it out for the completion. And that's a 2-yard gain. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half.
That's it, baby. We go to work. Not in my house, baby. Not in my...
Back now following The 2-minute warning. The offense wants to just hold on to the lead to the end. That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up.
The 49ers approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package.
Kaepernick's going to scramble. Garcon was the intended target, but the pass falls incomplete.
Kaepernick's mobility, boy, gives him a chance to make a play, doesn't it, when you force him out of the pocket, but not able to complete the pass because nobody's open.
Kaepernick from the gun.
Gets it out for the completion. And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock.
The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Now slashing to the right side, looking for room.
Has the first down. Now looking for more.
That's a timeout call. He's got over 130 rushing yards today. Coming to the line at the 35. Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Wide to the left. They'll mark him at the 34. No surprise, they immediately call the timeout.
Four down. My 52.
The 49ers have it at the 34.
Makes the catch in open space. That's his third catch of the day.
The 49ers offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
Right back to him once more. Williams all over the ball carrier.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
And the kick is good for 3. The outcome of this game is probably now all but decided, as that field goal makes it virtually official.
Yeah, I think it does make it official. They're going to win this football game, and you sit around now and you can just think about all the things you're going to tell the press and how great you are and what you did out there today to help your team win.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Packers come out now with little time left on the clock, and they've got to be thinking, what could have been here today, partner?
Yeah, that's it. You know, Jim, these are tough moments, and what you do in a situation like this, don't throw any more gasoline on it.
Ball is out. They recover their own fumble. The 49ers signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. pass goes incomplete. Mays in on the coverage.
When it's third long on the offensive side, you have very few choices on how to pick up a first down. Call one of them and see if you get lucky and see if it works.
Green 18.
Aaron Rodgers way down the field.
And the pass is picked off, and that will all but do it.
What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. They took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on it.
The 49ers offense comes out for what is, in essence, just a kneel down or two to make this one official. And, Phil, what a sweet moment it is for that bunch of players right there.
Oh, yeah, a lot of smiles on the offensive side as you walk out on the field, and it's just, you think about it this way. A tough week of work, all the preparation and the practice, and you came through and got it done and enjoy the moment.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.
Check out Game